At some point in our lives, we all experience a longing for change, a desire to shed old skins and emerge renewed like a phoenix rising from the ashes. Whether prompted by dissatisfaction, a sense of stagnation, or simply the innate drive for growth, the impulse to reinvent ourselves is deeply ingrained in the human experience. It is a testament to our capacity for evolution, our innate resilience, and our unwavering belief in the possibility of transformation. In the words of Siddhartha Gautama, the enlightened being known as the Buddha, what you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create. This profound statement encapsulates the essence of self-reinvention, highlighting the understanding that our thoughts, feelings, and beliefs shape our reality. By changing ourselves from within, we possess the power to change the world around us. Buddhist teachings offer invaluable insights into the nature of change, impermanence, and the process of self-transformation. At the heart of these teachings lies the concept of impermanence, anicca, the recognition that all things are transient and subject to change. This fundamental truth invites us to embrace the fluidity of life, to let go of attachments to fixed identities, and to welcome change as an opportunity for growth and renewal. The Buddha also spoke of the principle of non-self, anatta, the understanding that there is no permanent, unchanging self or soul. Instead, our sense of self is a dynamic, ever-changing construct, shaped by our thoughts, emotions, and experiences. This insight challenges us to question the narratives we tell ourselves about who we are and to recognize the limitless potential within us to recreate ourselves anew. In the words of Thich Nhat Hanh, a revered Vietnamese Buddhist monk and peace activist, no mud, no lotus. This simple yet profound statement reminds us that the beauty of transformation and growth often emerges from difficult and challenging circumstances. By embracing these challenges, we can cultivate resilience and discover new strengths within ourselves. This simple yet profound metaphor reminds us that growth and transformation often arise from the depths of adversity and suffering. Just as the lotus flower emerges from the muddy waters, blooming in all its beauty and purity, so too can we rise above our challenges and hardships, emerging stronger, wiser, and better, and more resilient than before. The path of self-reinvention is not always easy. It requires courage, patience, and a willingness to confront our deepest fears and insecurities. Yet, it is also a journey of immense possibility, filled with moments of inspiration, discovery, and profound inner transformation. In this video, we will explore the timeless wisdom of Buddhist teachings and how they can serve as a guiding light on the path to self-reinvention. Drawing upon ancient insights and modern perspectives, we will uncover practical tools, techniques, and practices for recreating ourselves anew. From cultivating mindfulness and self-compassion to embracing impermanence and letting go of attachments, we will delve into the core principles that can help us navigate the journey of self-transformation. Join us on this journey of exploration and discovery as we unlock the secrets to reinventing yourself and creating a life of meaning, purpose, and fulfillment. Together, let us embark on a transformative odyssey of self-discovery, empowerment, and liberation. Understanding the concept of reinvention. Reinvention is more than just a change in appearance or circumstance. It's a profound transformation of the self. It involves a deep introspective journey where we examine our beliefs, attitudes, and behaviors and actively work towards becoming the best version of ourselves. By integrating the wisdom of Buddhist teachings into our lives, we can find the strength and clarity needed to embrace change and cultivate a renewed sense of self. Reinvention involves a deliberate and conscious effort to break free from old patterns, beliefs, and limitations, and to embrace new possibilities and opportunities for growth. At its core, reinvention is about shedding the layers of our past selves and stepping into the fullness of our potential. In the realm of self-development, reinvention is often viewed as a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. It's about daring to imagine a different future for ourselves, one that is aligned with our deepest desires, values, and aspirations. Whether prompted by external circumstances or an inner longing for change, the process of reinvention invites us to question our assumptions, challenge our comfort zones, and explore new ways of being and living. In the words of the renowned author and motivational speaker, Steve Maraboli, the power to reinvent lies within each of us. It is the ability to wake up in the morning and be the person you want to be. It is the courage to let go of the past and embrace the future with open arms. This sentiment captures the essence of reinvention as a deeply personal and empowering journey of self-transformation. From a Buddhist perspective, the concept of reinvention aligns closely with the principle of impermanence, anicca, which teaches us that all things are subject to change. Just as the seasons shift and the tides ebb and flow, we too are constantly evolving and changing. Reinvention is not only a natural part of life, but also a necessary one, as it allows us to adapt and grow in response to the ever-changing circumstances of our lives. Moreover, the Buddhist concept of non-self, anatta, challenges us to question our attachment to fixed identities and labels. It reminds us that who we are is not defined by our past experiences or external circumstances, but by our capacity for growth, change, and self-discovery. Reinvention then becomes a process of letting go of old identities and embracing the best potential of our true selves. In essence, understanding the concept of reinvention requires a willingness to embrace change. It requires us to let go of the familiar and venture into the unknown, trusting in our inner wisdom and resilience to guide us along, understanding the concept of reinvention. Reinvention is a dynamic process of self-transformation that involves breaking free from old patterns, beliefs, and limitations to embrace new opportunities and possibilities. It goes beyond mere change. It is a deliberate and conscious effort to redefine ourselves and our lives according to our deepest desires and aspirations. At its core, reinvention is about shedding the layers of our past selves and stepping into the fullness of our potential. It requires us to question our assumptions, challenge our comfort zones, and explore new ways of being and living. Whether prompted by external circumstances or an inner longing for change, the journey of reinvention invites us to reimagine our lives and create a future that is aligned with our truest selves. From a Buddhist perspective, the concept of reinvention resonates deeply with the principle of impermanence, anicca, which teaches us that all things are subject to change. Just as the seasons shift and the tides ebb and flow, we too are constantly evolving and changing. Reinvention is a natural and necessary part of life, as it allows us to adapt and grow in response to the ever-changing circumstances of our lives. Moreover, the Buddhist concept of non-self, anatta, challenges us to question our attachment to fixed identities and labels. It reminds us that who we are is not defined by our past experiences or external circumstances, but by our capacity for growth, change, and self-discovery. Reinvention then becomes a process of letting go of old identities and embracing the boundless potential of our true selves. Understanding the concept of reinvention requires a willingness to embrace change, uncertainty, and transformation. It calls for courage, resilience, and a willingness to step into the unknown. Core Buddhist principles. Buddhism is founded on a rich tapestry of philosophical principles that offer profound insights into the nature of existence and the human condition. At the heart of these teachings lie several core principles that provide a framework for understanding the world and guiding our actions. These principles serve as timeless wisdom that can inform and inspire our journey of self-reinvention. 1. Impermanence, anicca. Impermanence is a fundamental aspect of existence, teaching us that all things are transient and subject to change. Just as the seasons shift and the river flows, so too are our experiences, thoughts, and emotions in a constant state of flux. Recognizing the impermanent nature of reality invites us to embrace change as a natural part of life and to let go of attachments to fixed outcomes and identities. Second, non-self, anatta. The concept of non-self challenges the notion of a fixed, unchanging self or soul. Instead, Buddhism teaches that our sense of self is a dynamic and ever-changing construct shaped by our thoughts, emotions, and experiences. By understanding the fluid nature of our identity, we can free ourselves from the limitations imposed by rigid self-concepts and open up to the possibility of continuous growth and transformation. We can let go of egoic attachments and cultivate a deeper sense of interconnectedness with all beings. 3. The law of karma. The law of karma teaches us that our actions have consequences both in this life and beyond. According to Buddhist belief, our intentions and actions shape our future experiences, creating a cycle of cause and effect that extends across lifetimes. By cultivating mindfulness and ethical conduct, we can sow the seeds of positive karma and create the conditions for happiness, peace, and spiritual growth. The Four Noble Truths. The Four Noble Truths form the foundation of Buddhist teachings, offering a diagnosis of the human condition and a path to liberation from suffering. They are the truth of suffering, dukkha, recognizing the pervasive nature of suffering and dissatisfaction in life. The truth of the cause of suffering, samudaya, understanding the root causes of suffering such as craving and ignorance. The truth of the cessation of suffering, nirodha, discovering that liberation from suffering is possible by overcoming its causes. The truth of the path to the cessation of suffering, magga, following the Noble Eightfold Path, a practical guide to ethical conduct, mental discipline, and wisdom. By embodying these core principles in our lives, we can cultivate wisdom, compassion, and inner peace, paving the way for profound personal transformation and self-reinvention. Practicing mindfulness and self-reflection. Mindfulness is the art of being present in the moment, fully aware of our thoughts, emotions, and sensations without judgment or attachment. It is a powerful practice that cultivates inner peace, clarity, and insight, enabling us to navigate life's challenges with greater ease and resilience. Self-reflection, on the other hand, involves taking a step back to examine our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors with curiosity and compassion. By engaging in these practices, we can deepen our understanding of ourselves and the world around us, paving the way for profound personal growth and transformation. Cultivating mindfulness. Mindfulness invites us to cultivate a non-judgmental awareness of our present moment experience, whether it be through meditation, mindful breathing, or everyday activities. By bringing our attention to the present moment, we can break free from the grip of rumination and worry, finding refuge in the here and now. Mindfulness teaches us to observe our thoughts and emotions with curiosity and acceptance, allowing them to arise and pass away without becoming entangled in them. Practicing self-reflection. Self-reflection involves taking an honest and compassionate look at ourselves, examining our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors with a spirit of curiosity and openness. Mindfulness. Through self-reflection, we can gain insight into our patterns, habits, and beliefs, uncovering the underlying motivations and fears that drive our actions. By cultivating self-awareness through self-reflection, we can break free from unconscious patterns of behavior and make more conscious choices aligned with our values and aspirations. Incorporating mindfulness and self-reflection into our daily lives can have profound benefits for our mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. These practices enable us to cultivate a deeper sense of presence, compassion, and clarity, empowering us to live more authentically and intentionally. As we deepen our capacity for mindfulness and self-reflection, we open the door to profound personal growth and transformation, paving the way for a life of greater fulfillment, meaning, and joy. Letting go of attachments. In the journey of self-reinvention, one of the most transformative practices we can engage in is the art of letting go of attachments. Attachments are the emotional bonds we form with people, possessions, and identities, often rooted in desire, fear, or a sense of inadequacy. By releasing these attachments, we create space for new possibilities to emerge and for our true selves to shine through. Attachments are the result of our deep-seated desires and fears, driving us to cling to certain outcomes, relationships, or beliefs. While attachments may offer temporary comfort or security, they also bind us to a limited sense of self and prevent us from experiencing true freedom and fulfillment. By recognizing the impermanent nature of all things, we can begin to loosen our grip on attachments and embrace the fluidity of life, embracing detachment. Detachment does not mean indifference or apathy. Rather, it is a state of non-attachment where we can engage fully with life without being bound by our desires or fears. Embracing detachment allows us to experience life more freely and fully, appreciating the present moment without clinging to it. This state of non-attachment empowers us to navigate the ever-changing landscape of life with grace and resilience, opening the door to deeper joy and inner peace. Through mindfulness and self-awareness, we can observe our attachments without judgment, allowing them to arise and pass away with ease. Detachment frees us from the tyranny of attachment, enabling us to navigate life's ups and downs with greater equanimity and resilience. Letting go of attachments is not always easy and may involve a sense of loss or grief. However, by approaching this process with compassion and self-love, we can soften the edges of our resistance and open ourselves up to new possibilities. Compassion towards ourselves and others allows us to release attachments with grace and humility, recognizing that true happiness lies not in possessing, but in letting go. As we let go of attachments, we discover a deep sense of contentment and inner peace that transcends the fleeting pleasures of the external world. Contentment arises from within, rooted in the acceptance of what is and the appreciation of life's simple joys. By cultivating contentment, we become less reliant on external circumstances for our happiness, finding fulfillment in the present moment. Letting go of attachments is a profound act of self-liberation, freeing us from the chains of our own making and allowing us to embrace the fullness of life with an open heart and mind. As we relinquish our attachments, we open ourselves up to new experiences, new relationships, and new possibilities, paving the way for a life of greater freedom, joy, and authenticity. Cultivating compassion and self-compassion. Compassion is a powerful force that has the ability to transform our lives and the lives of those around us. Rooted in empathy, kindness, and a deep understanding of the interconnectedness of all beings. Compassion is the cornerstone of Buddhist teachings and a guiding principle for living a meaningful and fulfilling life. Cultivating compassion towards ourselves and others is not only an act of kindness, but also a path to healing, resilience, and spiritual growth. Compassion is the recognition of suffering in ourselves and others, coupled with a heartfelt desire to alleviate that suffering. It is the ability to empathize with the pain and struggles of others, offering support, comfort, and kindness without judgment or expectation. In the words of the Dalai Lama, if you want others to be happy, practice compassion. If you want to be happy, practice compassion. This profound statement highlights the transformative power of compassion in fostering happiness and well-being for ourselves and others. Cultivating compassion. Cultivating compassion is a skill that can be developed through practice and intention. Mindfulness meditation, loving kindness. Meditation and compassionate listening are powerful practices that can deepen our capacity for compassion and empathy. Mindfulness meditation. Mindfulness meditation involves cultivating present moment awareness of our thoughts, emotions, and sensations, allowing us to develop greater self-awareness and empathy for ourselves and others. By practicing mindfulness meditation regularly, we can become more attuned to our inner experiences and cultivate a sense of compassion towards ourselves and others. Loving kindness. Meditation, metta meditation. Loving kindness. Meditation, also known as metta meditation, involves sending wishes of love, kindness, and well-being to ourselves and others. By practicing loving kindness meditation regularly, we can cultivate feelings of warmth, acceptance, and connection towards ourselves and all beings, fostering a sense of interconnectedness and compassion. Compassionate listening. Compassionate listening involves being fully present and attentive to the experiences and emotions of others, offering them our undivided attention, empathy, and support without judgment or interruption. By practicing compassionate listening, we can create a safe and supportive space for others to express themselves and feel heard and understood. Self-compassion. Self-compassion is the practice of extending the same kindness, understanding, and support to ourselves that we would offer to a dear friend in times of struggle or difficulty. For listening, it involves treating ourselves with gentleness, acceptance, and forgiveness, especially when we are facing challenges or setbacks. Research has shown that self-compassion is associated with greater resilience, emotional well-being, and overall life satisfaction. By cultivating self-compassion, we can develop a greater sense of self-worth, inner peace, and resilience in the face of life's inevitable ups and downs. Self-compassion involves three key components. 1. Self-kindness. Treating ourselves with warmth, understanding, and patience, especially when we are experiencing pain or suffering. 2. Common humanity. Recognizing that suffering is a natural and universal part of the human experience and that we are not alone in our struggles. 3. Mindfulness. Being present and aware of our thoughts, emotions, and sensations without judgment, allowing us to cultivate greater self-awareness and acceptance. Practicing compassion in daily life. Practicing compassion in daily life involves small acts of kindness, empathy, and generosity towards ourselves and others. By extending compassion towards ourselves and those around us, we can create a more compassionate and caring world for all, incorporating compassion into daily life. Compassion can be as simple as offering a smile to a stranger, lending a listening ear to a friend in need, or practicing self-care and self-compassion during times of stress or difficulty. By incorporating compassion into our daily routines and interactions, we can create a ripple effect of kindness and positivity that extends far beyond ourselves. As we cultivate compassion towards ourselves and others, we contribute to a more compassionate and caring world where empathy, kindness, and understanding are valued and celebrated. Conclusion: cultivating compassion and embracing impermanence. Cultivating compassion and self-compassion is a transformative practice that can bring greater happiness, resilience, and fulfillment into our lives. By developing greater empathy, kindness, and understanding towards ourselves and others, we can create a more compassionate and connected world where all beings are seen, heard, and valued. As we continue on our journey of self-reinvention, may we cultivate compassion as a guiding principle, leading us towards greater love, joy, and peace. Embracing impermanence. Impermanence is a fundamental aspect of life, teaching us that all things, including our thoughts, emotions, relationships, and circumstances, are in a constant state of flux. While the concept of impermanence may initially evoke feelings of uncertainty or fear, embracing it can lead to profound freedom, wisdom, and inner peace. Recognizing the transient nature of existence and the inevitability of change, we can cultivate a greater sense of resilience, acceptance, and appreciation for the present moment. Impermanence, anicca, is a core principle of Buddhist teachings, reminding us that everything in life is subject to change, from the rising and setting of the sun to the changing seasons and the ebb and flow of our breath. Impermanence is an inherent aspect of the natural world. It teaches us to let go of attachments to fixed outcomes and identities, recognizing that holding on to the past or clinging to the future only leads to suffering. Instead, by embracing the impermanent nature of reality, we can cultivate a greater sense of freedom and openness to the ever-changing flow of life. While impermanence may initially be perceived as a source of discomfort or anxiety, it also holds within it a profound beauty and wisdom. Just as the petals of a flower unfold and wither, so too do our experiences, allowing for new growth, transformation, and renewal. Impermanence invites us to savor the present moment and embrace the beauty of life's ever-changing landscape, recognizing the preciousness of each passing moment and the fleeting nature of life itself. By embracing impermanence, we can deepen our appreciation for the beauty, richness, and complexity of the world around us. Change is an inevitable part of life, presenting us with both opportunities and challenges for growth and transformation. While change may initially evoke feelings of resistance or discomfort, embracing it can lead to greater resilience, adaptability, and personal growth. Cultivating mindfulness and presence. By cultivating mindfulness and presence, we can navigate the ups and downs of life with greater ease and grace. Mindfulness allows us to anchor ourselves in the present moment, finding stability and grounding amidst the ever-changing currents of life. Through practices such as meditation, breathwork, and conscious living, we can develop a greater capacity to embrace change with openness, curiosity, and courage. Rather than resisting or fearing change, we can learn to trust in the natural rhythm and flow of life, surrendering to the unfolding of our own unique journey. Ultimately, embracing impermanence is a path to liberation, a journey of letting go of attachments, expectations, and fears, and embracing the fullness of life with an open heart and mind. By embracing impermanence, we can find freedom from the constraints of our own making, discovering a profound sense of peace, joy, and interconnectedness with all beings. As we continue on our journey of self-reinvention, may we embrace impermanence as a guiding principle, allowing it to inspire us to live fully, love deeply, and appreciate the beauty of each passing moment, setting clear intentions and goals. Setting clear intentions and goals is a powerful practice that provides direction, purpose, and motivation on the journey of self-reinvention. By clearly defining what we want to achieve and setting actionable steps to reach our goals, we can align our actions with our aspirations and move forward with clarity and confidence. Setting intentions allows us to focus our energy and attention on what truly matters to us, guiding our decisions and actions in alignment with our values and desires. Whether it's cultivating a new skill, pursuing a passion, or fostering deeper connections, setting clear intentions and goals can empower us to create the life we envision for ourselves. It involves clarifying our deepest desires, values, and aspirations, and taking intentional steps towards manifesting them in our lives. By setting clear intentions and goals, we create a roadmap for personal growth and transformation, empowering us to live with greater focus, clarity, and fulfillment. Intentions are the heartfelt desires and values that guide our thoughts, actions, and choices. They represent our deepest aspirations and the qualities we wish to cultivate in ourselves and the world around us. Setting clear intentions involves getting clear on what truly matters to us and aligning our actions with our values and aspirations. Intentions provide a sense of purpose and direction, serving as a guiding light on the path of self-reinvention. By setting intentions that are aligned with our values and aspirations, we can harness the power of intention to manifest positive change and transformation in our lives. Goals are the specific, measurable outcomes we wish to achieve in pursuit of our intentions. Unlike intentions, which are more about the journey and the qualities we wish to embody, goals are concrete targets that we strive to accomplish within a certain time frame. Clarifying goals involves identifying specific actions, milestones, and deadlines that will move us closer to realizing our intentions. By breaking down our intentions into actionable goals, we create a clear roadmap for personal growth and transformation, enabling us to track our progress and stay focused on what truly matters. Visualization is a powerful tool for manifesting our intentions and goals. By vividly imagining ourselves achieving our goals and embodying our intentions, we can create a powerful mental blueprint that aligns our thoughts, emotions, and actions with our desired outcomes. Visualization involves engaging all of our senses to create a rich, detailed picture of our desired future. By regularly visualizing ourselves as achieving our goals and living our intentions, we can cultivate the mindset and energy needed to turn our dreams into reality. We can harness the power of the subconscious mind to overcome obstacles, attract opportunities, and manifest our dreams into reality. Setting intentions and goals is only the first step. It is through taking inspired action that we bring our visions to life. Inspired action is action that is aligned with our intentions and values, arising from a place of passion, purpose, and authenticity. Taking inspired action involves stepping outside of our comfort zones, taking calculated risks, and being willing to learn and grow along the way. It requires us to trust in our intuition and inner guidance, having faith that the universe will support us in our endeavors. By setting clear intentions and goals, clarifying our vision, and taking inspired action, we can bring to life a reality aligned with our deepest desires and aspirations. As we continue on our journey of self-reinvention, may we harness the power of intention and goal setting to manifest our dreams and create a life of purpose, passion, and fulfillment. Cultivating positive habits and practices. Positive habits and practices are the foundation of personal growth, well-being, and fulfillment. They are the daily rituals and routines that nourish our body, mind, and spirit, helping us to thrive and flourish in all areas of our lives. By intentionally cultivating positive habits and practices, we can create a life aligned with our values, aspirations, and highest potential. Positive habits are the small, consistent actions that we engage in daily to support our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. They are the building blocks of a healthy and fulfilling life, helping us to cultivate resilience, happiness, and inner peace. Positive habits may include practices such as regular exercise, healthy eating, mindfulness meditation, journaling, gratitude, and acts of kindness. By incorporating these habits into our daily routines, we can create a solid foundation for personal growth and transformation. Consistency is key when it comes to cultivating positive habits. It is through repeated practice and reinforcement that habits become ingrained into our daily lives, shaping our thoughts, behaviors, and ultimately, our destiny. By committing to consistency, we can pave the way for a life of greater joy, fulfillment, and success. We can overcome resistance, inertia, and procrastination, and make lasting changes that lead to greater health, happiness, and success. Consistency is not about perfection, but rather about showing up each day with intention and commitment, even in the face of challenges or setbacks. Creating a supportive environment is essential for sustaining positive habits and practices over the long term. Our environment, including our physical surroundings, social networks, and daily routines, can either support or hinder our efforts to cultivate positive habits. By surrounding ourselves with people who inspire and uplift us, creating spaces that nurture our well-being, and designing routines that align with our values and aspirations, we can create an environment that fosters growth, resilience, and fulfillment. Practicing self-compassion is essential when cultivating positive habits and practices. It involves treating ourselves with kindness, understanding, and acceptance, especially when we fall short of our goals or expectations. Self-compassion allows us to approach our efforts with a sense of curiosity, openness, and flexibility, rather than self-criticism or judgment. It helps us to recognize that setbacks and challenges are a natural part of the growth process, and that we are worthy of love and acceptance regardless of our perceived successes or failures. Celebrating progress, no matter how small, is essential for maintaining motivation and momentum on the journey of cultivating positive habits and practices. It involves acknowledging and appreciating our efforts and accomplishments, and taking time to reflect on how far we've come. By celebrating progress, we reinforce positive behaviors and strengthen our sense of self-efficacy and resilience. It reminds us that change is possible and that our efforts are making a difference, even if the results are not immediately apparent. In closing, building positive habits and routines is a powerful way to shape a life that aligns with our values, dreams, and potential. By valuing consistency, setting up supportive environments, practicing kindness towards ourselves, and celebrating each step of progress, we can create habits that uplift our body, mind, and spirit, leading to more joy, health, and fulfillment. Confronting challenges and overcoming obstacles. Life often presents us with hurdles that test our resilience, strength, and determination. Whether we're facing setbacks, dealing with uncertainty, or navigating difficult times, the way we handle challenges can shape who we are and influence our success. By learning strategies to face and rise above obstacles, we can grow our resilience, courage, and inner strength, empowering ourselves to thrive through adversity. Resilience means the ability to bounce back, adapt, and stay strong in the face of struggles. It's about cultivating perseverance, flexibility, and optimism even when times get tough. Building resilience means seeing challenges as chances to grow and learn, rather than as barriers we can't get past. By shifting our mindset to view hardships as opportunities for personal growth, we can nurture greater resilience and strength to face life's hurdles. Developing problem-solving skills is a key part of overcoming challenges and finding creative solutions. This involves tackling problems with curiosity, resourcefulness, and a willingness to experiment with new ideas. Problem-solving skills grow through practice, experience, and by reaching out for guidance and support from others. By fostering a growth mindset and welcoming challenges as lessons, we can gain the confidence and abilities we need to succeed. This also means setting clear goals, staying focused on our vision, and continuing to take steps forward even when obstacles arise. Building persistence and perseverance requires us to stay motivated and resilient, especially when things get tough. By staying connected to our purpose and keeping our values and dreams in mind, we can face challenges with determination and grace. Reaching out for support from others can offer fresh insights, encouragement, and a different perspective when we face challenges. Whether we seek advice from mentors, open up to friends or family about our struggles, or join a supportive group, connecting with others helps us feel less isolated and more capable of handling life's difficulties. It takes courage to ask for help, but doing so can provide the resources and strength we need to face tough times with resilience and grace. Practicing self-compassion is also essential for navigating challenges with resilience. This means treating ourselves with kindness, understanding, and patience, especially when we're going through hard times. Self-compassion allows us to recognize our struggles and respond with empathy, not self-criticism or judgment. By embracing self-compassion, we can build greater resilience, confidence, and inner strength to overcome obstacles and thrive through life's challenges. In conclusion, facing challenges and overcoming obstacles is an unavoidable part of our life's path. By embracing resilience, building problem-solving skills, nurturing persistence, seeking support from others, and practicing self-kindness, we can handle life's struggles with courage and strength, growing wiser and more empowered through each experience. Seeking guidance on the journey of self-growth is also essential, whether from mentors, friends, coaches, or supportive communities. Reaching out for advice can bring valuable insights, encouragement, and fresh perspectives, helping us stay motivated and clear-headed as we pursue personal growth and transformation. Trusted mentors and advisors can offer guidance through their own experiences, sharing lessons and wisdom that help us make thoughtful choices and navigate challenges with greater confidence. By seeking guidance from those who have been through similar experiences, we can gain helpful insights, avoid common mistakes, and accelerate our growth. Building strong relationships with friends, family, or like-minded people can provide a sense of connection, belonging, and encouragement as we work toward our dreams. Supportive relationships offer a listening ear, words of encouragement, and practical help when we need it, keeping us motivated and resilient during tough times. When we surround ourselves with people who believe in us, support our goals, and cheer us on, we build a network of allies invested in our success and well-being. At times, seeking support from a coach, therapist, or counselor can offer essential guidance as we tackle challenges and pursue our goals. Professional help provides a safe, private space to explore our thoughts, feelings, and dreams, gaining clarity and perspective on our journey. By reaching out for professional help, we can gain useful tools, strategies, and resources to overcome obstacles, build resilience, and deepen our self-awareness. Community resources like support groups, workshops, or online forums also provide a sense of connection and support. As we work toward our goals, these resources allow us to connect with like-minded people, share experiences, and learn from others on a similar journey. Engaging with community resources can bring encouragement, inspiration, and guidance from those who understand our challenges and aspirations. While outside support is valuable, it's equally important to develop our own inner guidance. This inner wisdom grows through practices like mindfulness, meditation, and self-reflection, helping us connect to our intuition, values, and insights, and guiding us with clarity on our path. By developing our inner guidance, we learn to trust our instincts, listen to our heart, and make choices that align with our values, dreams, and true potential. In closing, seeking support from others is invaluable on our journey of self-growth. Whether we reach out to mentors, coaches, friends, or community groups, the insights, encouragement, and perspective they offer help us stay motivated, resilient, and focused on our path. Celebrating progress and practicing gratitude are powerful habits that boost well-being, promote a positive outlook, and deepen our sense of fulfillment. Recognizing and appreciating each of our accomplishments, no matter the size, along with gratitude for life's blessings, builds happiness, resilience, and a sense of abundance. Every step forward deserves acknowledgement. By celebrating our progress, we reinforce positive habits and gather momentum toward our goals, keeping us inspired even when we face challenges and reminding us of our potential for growth and success. Celebrating achievements means taking time to truly appreciate our successes, no matter how small they may seem. Whether it's treating ourselves to something special, sharing our joy with friends, or simply pausing to reflect, celebrating success is an important part of our journey. Recognizing our achievements boosts our confidence, strengthens our self-worth, and reminds us of our ability to reach our goals. It encourages us to keep moving forward and reinforces the positive habits that lead to success. Practicing gratitude is about nurturing a sense of appreciation for the blessings in our lives, both big and small. It's about noticing the abundance around us, even when times are tough. Gratitude has powerful benefits. It reduces stress, builds resilience, and boosts our happiness and overall satisfaction with life. By making gratitude a regular practice, we can shift our focus from what's missing to the abundance already in our lives, building a deeper sense of joy and fulfillment. Showing appreciation is about actively recognizing the kindness and support we receive from others. Whether it's a heartfelt thank you note, a kind word, or a thoughtful gesture, expressing gratitude strengthens our connections and creates a spirit of appreciation and generosity. By thanking others, we recognize their positive impact on our lives, and we build a sense of connection and belonging that enriches both our lives and theirs. In closing, celebrating progress and practicing gratitude are powerful ways to boost our well-being, foster a positive outlook, and increase fulfillment. By valuing our achievements, no matter the size, and being grateful for life's blessings, we create a life filled with happiness, resilience, and a deeper sense of purpose. As we wrap up our exploration of celebrating progress and practicing gratitude, let's keep in mind that each step forward, no matter how small, reflects our resilience and determination. By recognizing our achievements and being thankful for the blessings in our lives, we foster a mindset of abundance and joy. So, as you move through your day, I invite you to pause and celebrate your progress, however minor it may seem, and to appreciate the abundance around you. From the simple pleasure of a warm cup of tea to the love and support from family and friends, thank you for being part of this journey of growth and discovery. Let's continue to move forward together toward a life filled with wisdom, joy, and gratitude. Until we meet again, take care, and may you always walk in the light of understanding,